to what Mike got going on.
So, long story short, your boy ran up to North Dakota. Me and Hustle out there shooting up, and our loads were real light, man. 5,000 pounds, 6,000 pounds. You see, I got Big Daddy here in the background. You know, we were up there running it up. Oh, by the way, this Cascadia right here is for sale at my Houston shop. They got a 14 liter with a 10-speed manual. This motherfucker is a beast, man. He asked me to let me test drive it. That thing run good. But back to Big Daddy. So, long story short, we make our drop in North Dakota. Now we're shooting down to Kansas to get our next drop. Well, we stop in South Dakota, do a 10-hour break, and I noticed my hood was leaning, right? And so, couldn't really figure out what it was, and I'll post a picture as a thumbnail. But long story short, we get down to Nebraska, and I'm checking the truck out. And so what I'm doing is I come under the hood, and I'm thinking it's something with the actual hood. So I'm like rocking the hood and stuff, right? Checking these mounts and stuff right here. And as I do that, I end up panning back. My frame was cracked. Literally from right here at the leaf spring hanger, about maybe this far up. It didn't fully split, but it was cracked all the way up here, man. And if I tell you, I almost had a mental breakdown. I thought I was done, like I was over with. I'm like, bro, I'm done. I'm out the game. My truck is down. Anybody that has followed me for the past, let's say 3 years when I started working on this truck, I done rebuilt this whole fucking truck, man, front to back. You look at my truck, you can tell I take pride in my ride. I love what I do, and man, look at my truck. My truck is clean, man. You know what I'm saying? So, the one time I listened to DPG, he said, man, call a welder out, get them to patch that shit, man, and get on down the road. Because I was like, damn, man, a tow truck trying to tow a truck and a trailer all the way back to Houston from Nebraska? Oh, yeah, they was finna get me. So, long story short, man, I'm looking on Google. I'm looking for all these welders. Everything says it's closed. Mind you, it's 6 o'clock Saturday morning. Everything is closed. One guy says it's a mobile welder. I'm like, fuck, I'm hoping I call this guy and it takes to his cell phone. So I'm like, well, let me just call and get some prices. I call out Matt's Mobile Welding out of Nebraska. I said, hey, man, I know y'all closed. He said, nah, I'm open. When he said I'm open, bruh, if I tell you the weight that I felt that just came off my shoulders, like I could breathe again. So he ends up coming out and he grinds it down. He welds the thing back together. And what I'll do is I'll post pictures on my community post if anybody wants to see exactly what he did. So grinded it down. He had to get a jack to put up under here to raise the frame back up, and somebody went right back flush. And yeah, man, he welded it back up, put the plate on top and bottom. So this is one plate, this is the second plate, and yeah, man, we got that done. And one thing I like about Matt, man, shout out to Matt's Mobile Welding. He called twice to check on me to make sure that, hey, everything was good. And man, I couldn't ask for a better welder, man. He did what he did. It got me back here. So
Well, yeah, that was my fault. I done got them clicked off the video, fucking around. That's my damn fault. My bad, y'all. I was getting to it. I wanted to hear goddamn. Well, I guess that's how it turned out. But hold on, let's see if we can get back to it. My bad. My goddamn bad. Cause I never watched the video. I seen the community post. I shared it out, but I didn't hear the whole story. Uh, hold on, I gotta find this goddamn page. Here we go. My bad. Hopefully it'll pick off where we left off, but if not, whatever. Okay, then hold on one second. Let me cue it up real quick. Active shoot on the military boys. Uh, well, I got enough guns to handle that.
what we're finna do is my Houston shop is finna double weld or double frame the frame. Not the whole frame, but this area right here. So we're gonna double weld this. You know, obviously this isn't DOT legal. If you don't know, now you know this is not DOT legal, not DOT compliant. So, you know, they're gonna have to cut these welds off and stuff, take all that crap off. I know they're gonna have to move the oil cooler, you know, all that, so they can get up in there and do what they gotta do. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have to take this leaf spring hanger off so they can weld all the way down there as well. Like I said, it's cracked behind this leaf spring hanger. So they're gonna get that done, get that right. I told them to check the whole suspension and everything, man, because something in the suspension, in my opinion, caused this. Because usually when you have a frame that cracks or anything, it usually do that from the back. So it'll usually crack somewhere back here because of the weight. Now, for whatever reason, mine cracked up there, and I'm honestly not too sure how it cracked. So that's what we're doing now. So here's the plan. We're gonna get this fixed, double framed. Now, while they're doing that,
Monday CRM has the best AI features in the game,
especially in sales.
hands down.
So for me, email composition.
I'm gonna be taking their tow truck. Mind you, the tow truck used to be this classic right here. Look at my Durango. Used to be this classic right here with a nice stretch frame. They turned that into a dump truck. So now they like, man, that classic is too hard to get into places when you're trying to tow. So they got this Cascadia right here that they did do a swap on. Oh crap. Or maybe they took it off. If I'm not mistaken, this is supposed to be the tow truck. Yeah, it was a red Cascadia, yeah. So, tow truck with the Pro Tow supposed to be on the back of it. I know my brothers just used it to tow the International day cab. But yeah, we're gonna take this Thursday, go to Beaumont, bring my Century Class over here. They're gonna change everything on the external engine of the Century Class. Alternator, starter, water pump, fan clutch, brakes, shocks, airbags, brakes, shocks, airbags, whole AC system. They're gonna replace all that on that Century Class. Oh, and the XY shifter. Mind you, that truck is an automatic transmission. So they're gonna change everything on that truck, and then I'm not going to de-lease this truck. I'm hoping I can not have to de-lease this truck, but then add on the Century Class. So I'll drive this truck until the Century Class gets leased on. Once the Century Class gets leased on, then I'll bring this truck over here, and I'm gonna show y'all what we're gonna do. Y'all hang tight. We can just walk and talk. So like I said, if y'all know how I get down, man, when it comes to these cash trucks, you have to maintain them, man. The issue isn't that people don't want to maintain them, you just gotta have the money for it. So like I told y'all, when I was at Martin, I made a lot of money. When it slowed down, I learned to save as much money as possible. So I'm still spending Martin money. I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. So let me show y'all this classic right here, and it's hooked to a dry van. It's an International. I don't know which International it is over there. They traded 2 trucks, a frame, and a flatbed for this the dump truck. So all right, come over here. And apparently I got here just in time because they was finna cut this damn frame up. So I'm gonna show y'all what we're finna do. Y'all can tell me if I think it's a good idea or not. Drop your comments down, man. Let's go ahead and get to interacting. Tell me what y'all thinking. So this frame right here, they had that blue classic. Y'all can see that blue classic was sitting on this frame right here. It was somebody's project. So this frame right here is a 312-inch wheelbase. So that's what we're finna do. We're taking everything off of my truck, putting it on this frame. So what they're gonna do, because it's already stripped down, man, they're gonna clean the frame up, paint it. I told them I actually want the frame to be painted red. So I'm hoping that's what we get done. But yeah. So I'm trying to, okay, this part here on back is double framed. Not sure if y'all can see or tell, but yeah, it's double framed, and the double frame stops here. So from here to here is double framed. It does have 355 rears in here, which I'm gonna keep. Because I got 373, so my RPMs are a little higher when I'm trying to go fast.
Man, shit. I wonder how much that shit gonna cost to take all that shit off his truck and stick it on that. Mm. Oh, a 20,000. And I see it's in the title 23 frame replacement. Damn. Woo. Might got that money. I'm tell everybody, say that goddamn money. God damn. But y'all, I ain't gonna be here long. Say, find out Sonny Boy picking up a shift, getting to that money. I gotta take him, but let's see if we finish up this video.
Usually I don't run too fast, but I'm trying to hang with the big dogs now, so, you know, got to be able to get up there and do 80, 90, and 100 miles an hour. Obviously, I'm joking, right? Okay. So, yeah, that's what we're finna do, man. We're finna do a whole frame swap. Changing this whole frame out. The thing I do like is, if I'm not mistaken, the cab will stop here. The cab is gonna stop here. So I see some type of mounts or something right here. So the cab stops here, and then I have all this until the fifth wheel. I don't know, the fifth wheel gonna go somewhere right here. That's where the fifth wheel is gonna go. And I'm actually gonna ask them about a raised fifth wheel. I seen something over here had a raised fifth wheel, because I'm planning to put the gangster humps on the truck. I just saw the dang raised fifth wheel. Maybe they moved it already. Maybe I'm tripping. Something over here had a raised fifth wheel, but yeah. So this is what we finna do, fellas. Ladies and gents, we taking this whole frame right here. My little weld panel that I got back here with the 3 lights, I told them I still wanted that to be put on here. And yeah, it's gonna cost a pretty penny to do that. Cause like I said, they're switching over everything. It's gonna take about a month to get that done. So that's why I need to go ahead and get the other truck checked on, gone through, and then leased on. So that's what I'm finna get ready to get done. So I'll be back out here Thursday to pick up the tow truck to take the Century Class on, bring it on out here for these guys. That's what we got planned. Man, it's been a hell of a week, a hell of a ride, man. Now with the tune and stuff, the turbo, the manifold, the tune, the charge air cooler, that truck runs pretty good, man. I'm not gonna say it runs amazing, but it runs pretty good, and I'm happy about it. I originally wanted 600 horsepower, 2050 torque. They got me at 550 horsepower, 1850 torque, which is not originally what I asked for or wanted, but I mean, the truck, it does drive fine. So now that I'm about to have the stress frame, I'm considering going back, because he did tell me, like, hey man, if you really want the 600, come back. I probably am gonna go back to go ahead and get the 600 horsepower. Like I said, man, y'all can look at my truck and tell I'll take care of this damn truck, man. This truck is clean. I wash it whenever it gets really dirty. Usually wash it like 3 or 4 times a month. Y'all see my engine, man, it ain't got all them types of oil leaks and shit on there. I mean, y'all can tell I'll take care of my truck, man. So, yeah, that's pretty much what we finna have going on. Finna get the Century Class over here. Once the Century Class is ready, like I said, we're gonna go home and start getting the process ready now to get the Century Class leased on. So while it's sitting here and they're going through it, we can, just be ready to rock and roll. One thing I do like about the Century Class does have front air ride. So yeah, that's gonna be, hopefully a different ride. I do got legacy seats and stuff that I have in the Cascadia that I probably will move over to the Century Class, because that Century Class is going to be for a driver. That truck will be for a driver that once I get back in this truck, if that truck is already leased on, which it should be, then we'll go ahead and run it that way. Hopefully they run with us, because man, my guy Hustle, man, he making some money. So since the thing is getting stretched, man, I really didn't want to go back on with my boxes, but I am. I wanted that big old gap in space so I can get my T-bars. T-bar for the front, T-bar for the rears, gangster humps. But yeah. So that's the plan, guys. My problem is I had videos for y'all to update, and I went through my phone, and I thought I was deleting the storage out the cloud, and I ended up deleting like all my videos. So that's why y'all haven't seen any videos. It's quicker to make shorts, and then when I'm running with Hustle.
I'll be back, gents. Give me a second.
Dr. SoCal for advice, and you don't call like like S1